guys, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I'm coming to you freshly showered, just washed my hair, and I am ready to take on this grey day in London. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I've got in my Nicu bag. So this is kind of like a hospital bag or baby bag, whatever you want to call it. But this is the items that I take with me every day to Nicu. So I thought I'll share with you guys what I've got in the bag and some great tips for you guys, for moms, guardians, parents, whoever's going to visit baby. This is always good to take these items with you. Well, I hope you're having a better day than me, because it just started raining and I've just put out the wash. Make it make sense. I didn't know it was gonna rain today, but you know, it's London, so what can you expect? Anyway, so if I go through my bag, what have we got first? So first we got the little squiddy. So this squid is the only thing that you're allowed to put in the incubator. I got this from Amazon from Chunky Chill. These are handmade and you can wash them. I tend to wash this every other day and then give it back to the hospital to put in the incubator. And this is just something for baby to look at. But yeah, it's a lovely toy. So the second item I've got is a towel. So this is just a normal baby towel. You can use a blanket. So what I use this for is to grab baby from the incubator. So when it's coming to skin to skin, I would just grab something light, something that's easy on the skin. So this is Egyptian cotton. It's meant to be really soft. It is soft. And it's just gentler on the baby's skin while they're so young. But this is what I normally use to cuddle baby, because obviously you've got the flaps, so it's easy to kind of wrap him around this. Nicu is always hot, so I'm not too worried about having too thick of a blanket. Obviously if it was winter, probably I would opt for something thicker, but Nicu's always seem to be hot, so a lovely towel is sufficient for the baby. But yeah, always grab a clean towel, try to wash it as often as possible. Refer from using fabric softener. The next thing on my item is a little book. This book was given to us as a gift from Nicu actually. So I thought, you know what, why not bring this book and read it to him when I'm holding him. It's just so he can hear my voice more. Obviously I talk to him when I'm there, but you know, it's nice to do something different, just read to him on a book. I actually love having the actual physical book. I'm not too keen on Kindle and reading online, but this just feels more authentic to me. For the breastfeeding moms, I've already showed you this little gadget here on my last video. So this is just one of those nifty little tools for people that are struggling to get a good latch on. I've got a video, I'll probably link it up here somewhere in the cards, but have a watch on that. There's some good tips on that video. But this is what I use to get baby to latch on when I'm breastfeeding. Well, they always try to encourage you to breastfeed early, but I'm having troubles at the moment, but this has been a lifesaver. My next item are some dummies. So these dummies, I take them home every single day. You can sterilize them at the hospital, but I tend to sterilize these at home. I always keep about 2 in my bag and 2 at the hospital, so I can just interchange them. So every time I, you know, take the old ones, I've got fresh ones to hand in. And I just keep them in this little neat container that I got from IKEA. And it's a glass container as well, so it's just easy to keep clean. Okay, my next items are sterilized bottles. So I use this when I go to the milking room or express room when I'm expressing milk, and I fill these bad boys up with milk, and obviously you have to label them, date them, and then leave them at the hospital so your baby has something to eat. I do this every single day. If I get more milk than expected, I will freeze it and then put them in freezing bags. So you can freeze these bottles as well, but I tend to like transfer them to the bag so I can hold on to these ones more, and then just take them to the hospital in a cooling bag, so just make sure that the temperature keeps when I'm traveling to the hospital. My next item is actually from the hospital itself. So this is a sterilizing bag. You get about 20 use out of a bag like this. So what you do is just put about 60 milliliter water, whatever you want to sterilize in there. It could be bottles, it could be the pacifiers or dummies, and you microwave them for about 3 minutes, and then you can just empty the water out from this red side here. You just tilt it over, empty the water, open the seal and remove the items, and you just need to tick off how many times that you've used that bag. So I said up to 20 times used. And this is also good for if when you're outside. Obviously if you don't have a portable sterilizer, then you know, just take this with you. If you're going to a cafe, if you drop the dummy or something, you can just ask to use someone's microwave and pop this in if you're in a cafe or restaurant, wherever. So this is great for when you're out and about. What I also got in the bag is a bottle of sterilized water. So this is the Cow and Gate sterilized water. This is just in case something rubs on something with the material. Maybe I'm wearing some clothes and maybe the dummy falls on top of it, and instead of using tap water, I will use sterilized water. It's completely up to you if you want to use tap water, but I prefer to use sterilized water because I'm very cautious about my baby. But these are from Cow and Gate, so you can get these little bottles in a box. I think a box of 50 or 20. But yeah, just look online and you can get yourself some of these bad boys as well. And they're good for cleaning the baby as well, as they're so small. So my next item is cotton wool balls. I take this to the hospital as they tend to request for these. It's just to clean the baby's bum when he's done a poo or wee, and they use it with the sterilized water to clean them. But yeah, so some hospital may not ask you for this, but the hospital that we at, they've been asking for cotton balls. So I tend to always keep an extra bag in my hospital bag, but I always give it to them separately along with diapers. But if not, then you know, just keep an extra bag. You never know if you run out for some reason. But my next item is the Cocoa coconut butter cream for baby. This cream is excellent. It's fragrance free and it's also really gentle on baby skin. I got one in the hospital already for the baby, but this is just something I keep in the bag just in case. I'm kind of a just in case kind of person. I just like to be safe than sorry. Next items are muslin cloths. You cannot have enough of muslin cloths. These things, the way I wash these, I thought I was high maintenance. Babies go through these like nothing else. So he uses this in his incubator as a pillow and as a cover, and also obviously when he's done a little mess, then they use this to clean this up. The reason why, you know, it's good to bring your own, because obviously the hospital ones are a bit rough on the baby's skin, so they try to encourage you to bring your own. So these are the cloths that I bought. These ones you get on Amazon, you can get them at H&M, you can get them on Priemie, you can literally get muslin cloths from anywhere. But yeah, so they're quite handy. I always tend to get a wash bag home just to clean it and bring it in the day after. But yeah, get yourself a lot of these. Okay, so the final thing I would say is your wear, your attire. When you go to Nicu, you want to be comfortable. You either want to wear something loose fitting with a zip where you can open up and cuddle baby, or something that's just comfortable like what I'm wearing here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful and I will see you guys next time. But yeah, be comfortable and bless you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you and take care. Mwah.